are officially live, ladies and gentlemen. What is going on? We're going to be doing some stellar hunting tonight. This is a late night stream for me. I don't do those very often, but we are indeed doing a late night stellar hunting stream. Why? Well, because Elestrals Awaken pre-alpha just released a special, super duper special early build for those of you who were on the Kickstarter campaign. But fret not, you can take a look in the description of the YouTube video, type !RPG to be able to ultimately wish list on Steam and late pledge on Kickstarter. So we do have late pledges open for just a little longer if you missed out. 25 bucks will get you a copy of the game cheaper than it will release for. That is closing very soon on Kickstarter. And of course, you have the opportunity to become a beta backer through the digital deluxe tier, and you can get beta access to the game. So we're gonna be rocking. I saw some people in Discord actually already playing. We're gonna be hunting for Stellar Ashrabbit today, which I'm quite excited for because Ashrabbit is a cool dude. I actually need to go farm an empowerment first though. Let's go farm our empowerment. Let's use our Flammamoth because he's cool. We want to use him. What's up, Red Steph? How's it going? What's up, Daniel, Enraged Panda, Jeffrey, Shin? What's good? Green Raider, Roro Titus in the house. What's up, everybody? Hope y'all are doing well. Thank you guys for tuning in. For an alpha, this looks sick already. Let's get it. Let's get it. Glad you're feeling that way. Eruption is so strong, dude. So strong. It's going to be super fun. I'm very excited, though. I hunted for Flammamoth on our last stream, and we're going to be going for... What's up, Tic Tac Toad? How's it going, homie? We're going to be going for the Ashrabbit today. Magnags giving out 5 subs, getting themselves on the blessing board, and adding themselves to the Immortals as well, dude. Magnags becoming a legend on the channel over this last week of my comeback. Thank you so much, man. Save data is not going to carry over now. There will not be any carryover of save data. So anything you're doing now is just for the fun of the game. You know what I'm saying? So let's get out of here and let's go put Mr. Voltempest up front. By the way, I was talking to a member of my team today. It's going to be sick when people are playing this game later and you're going to be able to jump dash over patches of grass to avoid grass. Like little things like that I think are going to be really sick for people to be able to explore. So let's get it. We're going to start this party off. We are going for Ashrabbit is the boy. So we got to find an Ashrabbit first though. They're pretty common, 10% roughly encounter rate. We hunted for Flammamoth, the 1% encounter rate. So I like my chances going for Ashrabbit. I do feel like Earth Scout would have been kind of a hype hunt too, but I went with the bunny. I went with the bunny. So no one's gotten the bunny yet. So I thought I would have the world's first. What's up, Synthetic? How's it going? There's the bunny right there, our first one. Boom. Let's get this party started. Yeah, I definitely think people are more than free to play the game and to stream it and to make content around it. Is there a way to provide feedback or info on bugs when you get to pre-alpha? You can join Discord server. There's a chat for it. If there's anything major, you're welcome to let me know. I'll be honest though, unless it's a super major bug, we're not too stressed right now, right? This is pre-alpha. There's still quite a bit of work to be done. So while you may run into some things, we're not gonna go super crazy unless there's like crucial bugs, right? But if you find something major, like someone just said to me in the Discord server, hey, I had an Elestral run into me while I was saving the game and it locked the game. Cool, we should know that because we're gonna need to make sure that gets fixed, right? If you happen to fall through the map or something, you can tell me, but that's to be expected. That's not, not to be expected. I actually haven't fallen through the map. Someone else did. But if it happens, it's not too crazy. So, hey, what's up, Levi? Have a great Thanksgiving, man. How are you, Helen? What's good? We are looking for some stellars. We are indeed. And don't forget, as usual, we have some awesome things going on tonight. We've got the blessing board to get a Nobby Champion of aDrive promo card and the Immortal board, of course, to be able to get the very, very epic net of aDrive. So some really cool stuff. If you're not a member or a subscriber, great opportunity to support the channel. Let me tweet this out too. I haven't tweeted here. So let me just look at that animation. Let me just head over to my Twitters here. And I just hit my, whatchamacallit. Yeah, let me tweet this out. Quote, twitch.tv/aDrive. We stellar hunting. Cool, let's let people know about that. And we should be in good shape. Yeah, so Elevated Caster and above is going to get access to the pre-alpha on Friday. So Immortal and Divine Tiers got it today. And then everybody else. Ooh, Kinleo's another kind of spicy hunt. Necruff's another hunt too. A lot of these hunts are pretty hype. Not gonna lie, a Lavaddle out there. In pre-alpha, this is looking better than most game. Hey, thank you, Enraged. I appreciate that, man. And don't forget, you guys can wishlist on Steam. Great way to support the channel and what we are building. Where are the encounters at? Let's find an Ashrabbit somewhere. The music is so good too. There's the bunny. This will be our second chain. Chain of stars. All right, let's get some good buffs. Let's get some good buffs. We're gonna be going for the bunny right now. Going for the bunny. All right, so we do not want to run into another bunny right now. We could do the Earth Scout. All right, let's see here. So Hurricane, I'm just gonna scratch because we're just trying to get our empowerment bar up. Honestly, I think, let's see how much that does. It does a good amount. In ideal world, we actually, I would say, I don't know, man, best case scenario, we get like an empowerment buff at this stage. Because then we can cruise. Hey, Helen! Feels nostalgic watching you stream every day. We're back. So we gain 2 acts as a spirit and who acts as the Elestral. Not quite how it works. Whoa, Roro with the 5 gifties, dude. Roro getting on the blessing board and the immortal board. Shout outs to that, dude. Thank you very much for the support, Roro. Roro's dad coming through. All right, what do I gotta do against you? I gotta switch. Let's go. Let's go, Flammamoth. All right, so here's the way it works, homie. At the beginning of the game, at the beginning of your adventure, you pick a spirit. So you pick one of 8 elemental spirits. You bond with that spirit. That's your spirit the whole game. And then you will be able to bond with Elestrals, and you can change your party out of Elestrals. So your spirit never actually hits the field. They're the one that gives you the magic to bond with the Elestrals in the first place. They're the spirits are the ones that give you your SP. The spirits are the ones that allow you to use empowerments. All sorts of mechanics revolve around the spirits, but the spirits themselves don't actually take the field. So they kind of do in a slightly obtuse way. What's up, Devin? How's it going? How's development coming along? Are you guys further along than this alpha build? I would say that this is pretty much where we're at. We do have some stuff that's like not in the game yet. Like we have some story stuff done. We have, you know, some NPCs that aren't in yet. We have some more Elestrals that have been worked on that aren't in yet. So there are more things. But I'd say this is a pretty good snapshot of where things are at. All right, what do we got? Receive 1.5 more stellar rarity bonuses. All party members start each battle with a random status, Healing Surge, or Guide Star. 1.5 more stellar rarity bonuses, but we start each battle with a random status that lasts 5 turns. I'm gonna try that one because if I hate it, we can always get rid of it. That feels like it's worth at least trying. So, thank you so much, Roro. We're doing a mono run for all 8. Gonna be stellar only. Yo, that sounds hype, dude. So many runs, so many hours logged. Hey, multiple save files gonna make it hype. It's gonna be a lot of opportunities to do some really cool stuff. I think people are gonna have a blast. So all in all, Spirit Choice isn't really the make or break of a playthrough. No, I don't think so at all. I think that there will be some variance based on which spirit that you pick. Some of those things are still TBD, like what they're gonna actually be. One of the things I'm thinking of is how they could integrate with the spirit cores. But no, like your Spirit Choice isn't gonna be, you know, what's gonna make or break your playthrough by any stretch of the imagination. No. All right, where's my Volt Tempest at? All right, let's find another bunny. I gotta say, this hunt is already going so much better than the Flammamoth. We're already so much further along, so much faster. Do you have to beat the game to access the other game modes? That seems to be like what we're headed towards, that you have to beat the game one time to be able to get some of the other stuff. So we did just get a nice buff there. So we just went up a little bit. I think I could probably get one more encounter before I have to go heal, I'm thinking. Let's see, maybe Twindra can farm my EP. Thought he'd sneak in a late stream and break my streak. Nice try, bud. Hey, almost snuck by you, Witness. Almost snuck by you there. Crystallize. He frostbit me though, and he falls asleep. That's interesting. So the status that we got makes it seem like it's gonna affect my team, but it actually affects the wild Elestral, not my guy. I'm not sure about that. It's a pro. I guess that you run the risk of failing a little higher, but no, I don't want you, Gloombat. Leave me alone. Leave me alone, Gloombat. This thing is aggressive, dude. He's aggressive. All right, I gotta get one more. This thing is aggressive. Let me get that Kinleo. So excited for Friday. Yo, Seth, gonna be super hyped, dude. All right, let's go Tempest Lens here. That'll give me my max EP. Yeah, and he fell asleep. Look at that. He fell asleep. He's napping right over there. It looks like I'm hurt by something too. These random statuses. All right, let's get the Volt in the front. Let's find a bunny, and then I'm gonna go heal after this next bunny. Gotta dodge this dude. Holy bat. You snooze, you lose, Kinleo. That's what I'm saying. Thanksgiving's tomorrow. It is indeed. Yes, it is indeed. And I'm thankful for the aDrive army welcoming back with open arms, dude. Super hype. Super hype. All right, that's gonna bring us down to a nice 40-60. All right, I'm gonna go heal now just to get a little bit of something. The healer's a bit of ways away. How does the chaining work? Or will there be more ways of hunting? There are gonna be multiple ways to stellar hunt. This is just one of them. And the mechanic is based around something called celestial gifts, where when you chain, you obtain these celestial gifts, and they can increase your chances as you go. Well, they can actually give you buffs that'll increase your chances as you go. Glad you're back and get to enjoy Elestrals and you streaming. Ayo. So is that number popping up is increasing the odds of a stellar the lower it goes? That's correct, yeah. So it's only impacting the one Elestral though. So like my odds to find a stellar Ashrabbit have gone, have improved basically is a good way to look at it. Do I have any tattoos and would I ever consider getting one of my favorite Elestrals? So that's a funny question. So fun fact, I told myself for many, many years that if I ever hit 1 million subscribers on YouTube, I would get a Pokemon tattoo. I did hit 1 million subscribers on YouTube. I don't have it anymore, but I did at one point. And I had thought about getting the Pokemon tattoo, but I had already started the Elestrals at that point, and I decided that I didn't want to get a Pokemon tattoo anymore. So, would I get an Elestrals tattoo? I have a feeling that Elestrals is going to be a pretty big part of my life, you know, for a long time. I don't think I'm going to get any tattoos at this point, though. I think I've decided that just tattoos aren't really my vibe, so... Spawn, I hope you're doing well. I was feeling down. Brought some joy. Any advice I can give? Let's see here. Decided to come by and say thank you for a lot of good times and vibes. I appreciate it. Any advice I can give? I'm at the point of I don't know what to do with my content in my life. Well, Spawn, first of all, thank you for the support, dude. I appreciate that, and I'm sorry to hear that things are a little rocky for you, man. Is there any advice I can give to you? You know, on what to do with your life, content or not. Oh man, I think it's important, dude, that you find things that are gonna bring you joy, dude. I think that might push you outside of your comfort zone a little bit. But one of the best things I could, you know, reinforce is that, you know, sometimes we gotta get a little uncomfortable to find some comfort. And you know, a lot of the best things that we can have in life, or a lot of the best moments that we can have in life sometimes come, you know, mixed with some challenges too. So I don't think that's that abnormal. But the sun will hopefully shine brighter for you tomorrow, my friends. So, whoa, Barry, dude, Seaberry Cushman throwing down with the 5 gifties, late night stream hype. Are we about to get a hype train going on right now? We about to get a little hype train going. Barry, you guys are almost knocking out the aDrive boss already. I set the bar and you guys are just crushing right now. Just crushing. Thank you, Barry. Just won a giveaway the other day. Sent out your cards. Good to go, brother. Let's get it. I actually mailed them out. Did I mail them out today? No, yesterday I mailed them out. No, I mailed it out today. I mailed them out today, yeah, because I went to the post office this morning. Oh, yo, they changed things. You can't just run from everything anymore. Yo, Ash giving out 5 subs. Helen giving out 5 subs. Let me add you both to the blessing board and to the immortal board. Ash and Helen throwing down with the gifties. Shout outs to you guys. And Mr. J getting on the blessing board as well. Don't forget, all you got to do, guys, is become a member on YouTube or a sub on Twitch to get on our daily blessing board. You have a chance to win an aDrive champion Nobby, which is very hype. In addition, what do we got here? In addition, if you give 5 subs or members, you get added to the very powerful Immortals board where you will stay. You will stay there until you win the net of aDrive. What do we got here? Lone Voyager, minus 20 stellar rarity when chaining Elestral if you only have 1 Elestral in your party. That seems pretty good. That seems pretty good to me. Yeah, I mean, that seems pretty good. Or you take the Flickering Star. I think you take the Lone Voyager. That feels good. I think that's good. Wolfos giving out a sub, bringing the hype right now. Thank you, Wolfos. I will add you to the blessing board for today. Thank you, Wolfos. All right, we gotta get ourselves our EP up here. What Frost Elestrals are in the pre-alpha? Oh, let me tell you. All right, so pre-alpha. No, I didn't. Sorry, Zarthalion. I did actually put you on the board. I just was distracted because I was using you as the person who just hooked it up. Thank you, Zarthalion, for the 5 gifties as well. I did add you, my man. Thank you so much for the support. I apologize for that. Thank you. Very kind of you. Yo, Tyler, so you got, for Frost Elestrals, bro, you got Cryo Ling, Cryo Vern, and the 1% Cryo Scorch. The 1% Cryo Scorch is huntable. Nobody has found one yet, so you could be the first. The 1% Cryo Scorch. I think that's all the Frost Elestrals, though. I don't think there's any other ones. I already got Champ aDrive from Kissimmee. Let's go for another. Bro, get the playset at this point. So that way you can, whatchamacallit. All right, so let's see here. So we have a new fancy menu here. I go to my Rune Keep, and I put everybody away. So it's just full Tempest. And then I think I can cheese this. Find an Ashrabbit. And then I think my number goes down even more. Hey, nice, Nicole. I can't believe you made a video game that's amazing. We're working on it, dude. Make sure you guys go wishlist us on Steam. Great way to support. All right, 7 encounters. Bunny. Should be good. Chain of Stars. This number should go down a good amount. Look at that, dude. Wow. We've only got 2 boons. Oh, my God. We're locked in so much right now, chat. We are locked in so much right now. Strap in, dude. Strap in. All right, let's get Twindra out here. Let's fight you. The pre-alpha is for Immortal Divine backers today, and then Friday it'll go out to all of our elevated casters and above. What's my favorite card in set 7? Ooh, what is my favorite card in set 7? Oh, that's a good question. Oh, set 7, bro, you're trying to spoil, bro. Emmett, you almost tricked me. Emmett, you almost tricked me. Set 7's not out. Emmett. You can't be doing that to me on a late night stream, Emmett. You can't. You can't do that to me. He almost tricked me, this Emmett fellow. I'm wondering how often we can expect the pre-alpha to be updated. Full stop. Just being real with you, don't expect it to be updated. If there's major bugs, the team is going to work on it. But the reality of it is, our time, as much as this might hurt to hear, just being real with you, our time is much better served working on the alpha now and the beta and the full launch, right? We can't just spend our whole life working on the pre-alpha, right? So I think the pre-alpha is in an awesome spot for you guys to get an early preview, to try the game, see what it's like. If there's some major game-breaking bugs, man, we'll definitely fix them. But generally speaking, our plan is not to continue to support it. You know, the reality of it is we're going to make a new build of the game at this point and start building out all the routes and the towns and everything. It doesn't make sense for us to continue to put energy into updating the pre-alpha once it's out for you guys. So again, I don't want to like sound rude while I say that, but we got to make the game, you know what I'm saying? So I'd rather have my team focus on the full game itself and do that, as opposed to trying to update the pre-alpha. So, but that does not mean that you're not gonna have an awesome time. The pre-alpha is phenomenal. You guys are gonna love it. Can you teach Elestrals different empowerments? Are they set? Just in the pre-alpha, they're set. You will eventually be able to assign your empowerments to any Elestral is the goal. So the way I envision it, obviously development can change things, but the way I envision it is that the empowerment is the caster's ability, right? It's not Elestral specific. So the idea is that you would assign an empowerment to your party basically, or to each Elestral. I'm not sure which, but you're gonna be able to have flexibility, because the empowerment is actually the caster and the spirit providing this energy to the Elestral that's on the field. So, you know, there's no reason why Twindra can't use Scythe the Demeter, because the power of Scythe the Demeter is coming from the caster themselves with their spirit, not coming from the Twindra. Does that make sense? Stellar Zeus looks sick, by the way. Yo, Stellar Zeus is so good, dude. I can't wait for my bundles. All right, let's get this empowerment up. Almost there. Almost got me, Tic-Tac-Toad. Almost got me. You guys are tricksters, man. Thanks for being honest. Yeah, for sure. I'm gonna be real with people. I've been real with people since the beginning. So you already know. All right, so now we're gonna get our bunny. We're gonna move things around here. And there's our bunny. All right, and that should give me another boon. We're locked in right now is really what it is, guys. We're locked in. Look at this, all the way down. Look at that, dude. We are cruising. Give me a good one, man. Stellar Chain always goes first. That's pretty nice, but we don't need it. I think we just take Flickering Star, man, and we just keep rocking with the high buffs we have, because we're in a really good spot right now. We are in a good spot right now. I probably have to go heal, though. That's one thing I should do. I love my Flammamoth, by the way. The 1% Flammamoth looking so good. Looking so good. Thank you again, Barry Cushman, our #1 gift sub giver of the week. Holding it down, getting on the blessing board. Don't forget, guys, you can become a YouTube member or a Twitch subscriber. Get yourself on the blessing board of the day. Have a chance to win a Nobby Champion of aDrive, which is very hype. Great way to support the channel. I am working towards, as well, for my YouTube homies, I am working towards doing some cool stuff for our members, including some exclusive content. So stay tuned for that. That's something I'm definitely tinkering with. I'm thinking about making kind of a banger LP at some point, probably in the new year. You know, either putting it for members early or something to that regard. So the Stellar Hunting, the only thing you can do, there's some casters that you can challenge. You can work on completing the Elestrals decks that's in here, like working towards just finding everything. But I would say the main thing to do right now in this is to just bop around, clash against some Elestrals, bond with some Elestrals, and then Stellar Hunt, I would say, is the main thing that most people would put their time into here in the pre-alpha. I would say if you are not a Stellar Hunter and you play the pre-alpha, you probably have a good 30 to 60 minutes of, like, you know, you could have a good time and bop around. Probably even more than that. I think you could probably get 2 hours in if you really wanted to bond with everything. But Stellar Hunting, man, I think you could easily sink like 20, 30 hours into this, dude. I'm not even kidding. I think you could easily sink that into this if you're Stellar Hunting. Which is crazy to think about. You didn't even notice the fainting animation? Oh, yeah. All right, let's get the bunny. All right, Chain of Stars. And look at that, boom! Going down 50 a pop right now. Do I plan to do an LP when the game comes out? Oh, dude, 100%. It is going to be the peak of my content career when I have the opportunity to stream a Let's Play of the game that I created. That is when I have peaked in my content career. I'm coming back for that reason, all right? I'm playing the long game. 2 years of content, I'm back, all right? I haven't just been sitting here telling you guys I'm back to disappear in a week. I'm back. Like, I am back. Like, I am so back. And I'll tell you what, it's for the long haul. I'm in it. I'm gonna be back until this game comes out and I can let's play it. Then I'll vanish again after that. I'm probably not actually gonna vanish again. I'm back. We're back. We're Chris Berman yelling back on a big home run right now. All right, that's how back we are. We are so back. Back to the wall. It's out of here. Flammamoth with the big home run. Zarthalion. What does it mean? It's stellar, like a different color? Yeah, stellars are kind of like our version of like a shiny. It would be the comparison. So I'm actually gonna do this. I'm gonna move these guys down here so I can move these guys up here, and it'll save me some clicks later. All right. This would be cool when you can play your own game. Oh yeah, for sure. I look forward to that day very much so. All right, Bunny, where you at? Any bunnies over here? All right, let's do this and just run. What are the stellar odds? You're actually gonna see it on screen. So it starts just over 1 in 4,000. That's a placeholder number. We're gonna probably test and potentially tweak it as we go, but you'll see that our stellar mechanics in Elestrals Awaken actually show you what your stellar odds are. So watch. I'm gonna use the chaining mechanism. He's gonna go from 3,900 to 3,850. So I'm increasing it by 50. Now I have things that are helping me increase it faster. Normally it only goes up by 3 each time. So I'm using some of the mechanics in the game to be able to move that a little faster. And you're gonna see that as we continue to unlock more of these celestial gifts, we're gonna be able to increase the speed at which we get our odds to a better place. Did I suspect this much support when you first thought of the idea for Elestrals? You know, it's hard to say, man. It's hard to say. I always dream big for sure. There's no doubt about that. I'm always dreaming big. I had high hopes though, man. I put a lot into this. I put a lot of energy into this. I put a lot of selfless passion into this. I think that means a lot, you know, whether or not people recognize it or not. I think it does shine through in what we're creating. You know, I've sacrificed a lot to get to this point, and I have a very awesome team of people that are working with me to help me bring this all to life. So, you know, the reality of it is I'm very humbled by the support. Nothing is ever guaranteed. We have a lot of work to do to make this game awesome, but I feel very confident that we can make something really special. So I'm super stoked about it. I got a question for you. When are the pre-alpha keys going out? Immortal and Divine casters got theirs today. Everybody else, elevated and above, will get theirs on Friday. So Friday, the keys will be going out. So today was kind of like a little soft launch for our Immortal and Divine casters, and I thought I'd hop on here and chase down this green bunny. And that's gonna bring me down to 3815. So it looks like something broke. One of my things broke. All right, what do we got here? Lone Soul, forget about it. Lock in, chat. It's over. It is over. It is over. It is over. Lone Soul just put this on easy mode. We have ascended. Ladies and gentlemen, it is easy mode time. Strap in, dude. It is easy mode right now. It's never been easier mode than it is right now. It has never been easier mode. We legitimately have like the perfect setup. We legitimately have the perfect setup. So the reason why Lone Soul means that I get max EP every time I encounter an Elestral if I'm the only dude that I have in the party. Voltempest can solo. I'm getting a buff for being solo, and I can just do this now. I get to just run into Ashrabbits and just fly through this. This might be a short stream, ladies and gentlemen. Strap in. Let me see some hype for this. We are locking in right now, chat. We are locking in for Ashrabbit. We got the perfect combination of celestial gifts to get this party started in a big way. And I guess Gloombat can ruin it for me, though. So we have to be careful. We can't assume, but we're feeling good right now. We're feeling good. We are feeling A-okay, dude. All the way down. Let's see what our next gift is. We're going to get gifts every 3 as well, which is very exciting. Ooh. Stellar Chain restores 30 SP. That feels good to me. It means I never have to leave. Flickering Star feels good because it's increasing our speed at which we're doing stuff. I'm going to take the Flickering Star. I supported the Elestrals on Kickstarter, but hell on hard times when I received the Kickstarter set. Is there anything I should look out for now? Best thing you can do, dude, is join the Discord server. We have a great community of people. Black Friday's obviously coming up. You can still back this. I hope things are going better for you now. How many Elestrals will be in the game? We're anticipating about 150 Elestrals, roughly. I know you guys having a beta for Kickstarter supporters. Do you and the team have an open beta closer to launch? Probably not. Probably not. No, I don't think we're going to have an open beta because we're going to have thousands of people that are going to have access to a beta. I don't really think that it's going to be necessary for us to have an open beta. I will say, though, if you want to get into that beta, you can still become a deluxe digital caster on our Kickstarter campaign for a limited time. Once that campaign, the late pledge is closed, which is going to be closer to the middle of the month, I'm thinking, then you won't be able to get in on that beta any longer. What's up, Tripod? How's it going, man? Welcome to the channel. Thanks so much for tuning in. Chain of Stars. I mean, look at this, dude. We are cruising right now. 3560. And we got another one. What do we got? I feel like I take another. I lost my Flickering again. I think I just take my Flickering Star and just keep bumping that up. Dude, this is the best setup I've ever had. Bricks O'Brien with the raid. What's up, man? I think I might be on follower only. Let me turn that off. Bricks O'Brien with the raid skis. What's good, man? Thank you so much for the support. Hope you're doing well. You can't do any ads on Zip Point. That's correct. You cannot do any add-ons right now, but when we get to Backer Kit in a few weeks, you will be able to do some limited add-ons. That is correct. So, what's up, guys? Thank you for tuning in from Brian's channel. Appreciate you, man. I am Dan, or aDrive. I'm a content creator here. I've been a Pokemon content creator for many years, and I'm currently streaming the pre-alpha build of my game, Elestrals Awakened. We just went on Kickstarter, raised $1.5 million, set the record for the #1 funded video game of 2025 for crowdfunding, and I am doing early access pre-alpha build right now, showing off some of the cool mechanics of our game. That is very wonderful. So thank you guys so much for tuning in, and happy Thanksgiving, yes, to you as well. Welcome, Raiders. I encourage you to follow if you're someone who likes Pokemon, which is what I stream most days. And I'll be obviously talking about the development of my game, Elestrals. So, oh, sweet. So, Backer Kit, I can add packs. You should be able to. Again, there are going to be some things that are limited quantities, so I don't want to make any guaranteed promises, but you should be able to add packs in Backer Kits. What's up, Shawnees? What's up, Tripod? How y'all doing? Can I change my name on the giveaways? Oh, yeah, Zosh, you just changed your name? Did you, like, legitimately just change your name on Twitch? All right, I will make a note of that, Zosh. You're not lying to me, right? You're not like some guy who's pretending to be Zarthalion. You wouldn't do that. You already subbed. Ayo. Thank you, thank you, thank you. If you're on YouTube, you can become a member, which is a great way to support the channel. Becoming a member, just $5, gets you all of our emotes and gets you into our very awesome blessing board for the day. All right, what do we got here? Okay, so we take Healing Surge, I think, for sure. Astral Mercy seems fine. None of these are really that great. We do not want, although encountering an Elestral in tall grass breaks the chain. Wandering Star's Gambit actually seems solid if I don't throw. I just don't know if that's worth it. We're kind of locked in right now, but if I encounter an Elestral in tall grass, I break the chain. No, I can't do that because eventually I'm going to have to heal. So I think I'm just going to take Healing Surge and not risk it. It's just not worth the risk. Not worth the risk. I probably could have taken it at this point, but I would have forgotten. So what's up, Oron? I would have forgotten. And then I would have failed. And no one wants to see me fail, right, chat? Nobody wants to see me fail. That would be impossible. Alright, where the bunnies at? There it is. We go to Shady for the throws. That's factual. Look at that number just go down, 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 down. Down, down. Even if the sky is falling down. That's a bop. It's a throwback. Hey, what's up? Dragon, I want to see the hunt from the start. Oh, man. Well, luckily for you, the VODs do go up on YouTube. So, I've been uploading the VODs to YouTube. Is anyone a YouTube VOD watcher, by the way? Anyone a YouTube VOD watcher? Will you be able to customize your caster? No, you'll be able to choose between the male and the female design of Lumo or Iris. No customization, though. Sorry, dude. All right, what do we got here? Cosmic Shepherd. Ooh, we're taking Cosmic Shepherd, I think. Yeah, we'll take Cosmic Shepherd. Defeating a non-linked Elestral will OHKO your active Elestral. That just means if I run into a Gloombat, I have to bond with it. Or I just take the Flickering Star and not chance it. I'm gonna take the Flickering Star. Wait, you put VODs on YouTube? So I've been multi-streaming Twitch and YouTube now. So I stream to both. And the one thing I like about it is the YouTube streams. They just stay up on YouTube so people can watch them after the fact, which is nice. Because I feel like Twitch has changed how their VODs work and they delete them and stuff, which is pretty lame. So I kind of like the idea that I can put stuff up on YouTube, my streams now, and they'll forever live there. And it's crazy to think about, like, now that I'm back into it, you know, if I come back and stream for the next, like, 2 years, you know, 300 days a year, which is my plan, that's a lot of VODs, it's a lot of streams, a lot of content that people can go enjoy. So I think it's going to be big wins. All right, so this is 26. We're at 31.95, dude. We are zooming. We are zooming. Come here, buddy. All right, Chain of Stars, 27. Oh, no, you know what? I'm actually 26. I lied. We're 26 right now, not 27. 27 is next. This is going to be 27. All right, this will be 27. And then we can get an extra boon. Bro, we are zooming. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Make my heart go boom, boom. Oh, I lost stuff. Okay. I think we just take the Guide Star. Is it confirmed Sunstrike is legal for Worlds? We have not confirmed what the set is for Worlds. Sub button available. Sub now. Factual. All right, so I lost my Flickering Stars. You've been on Twitch? Hey, my guy. Whatever works for you guys, I'm here. What are you hunting for? I don't know this game. This is called Elestrals Awaken, man. This is actually my game that I am making. We just set records on Kickstarter for the #1 backed monster catching RPG ever and the #1 video game of 2025. And I'm currently stellar hunting, which is like our version of shiny hunting, for a stellar Ashrabbit, which is this little bunny that I am hopeful to find soon. What's up, last? This is Elestrals Awaken pre-alpha footage, though, guys. Pre-alpha. So very early build. Ashrabbit. All right, we got another boon coming. Under 3,000 odds now. 29.90. What do we got here? Astral Mercy. Fallen Stars Gambit. Cosmic Afflictor. So I have Curse Star. -5 celery for each status condition. I'll take the Cosmic Afflictor. What's up, Tracy? How are you? So that's not in the pre-alpha yet, Lord. Is the Stellar able to be seen in the overworld? Yes. Yes, Stellars are in the overworld. What's up, Tracy? How are you today? What's up, Swervy? Don't forget, guys, you can subscribe to the channel here on Twitch with your Twitch Prime subs. It's a great way to support the channel if you have a Twitch Prime sub, or you can become a subscriber for just $4.99. Don't do it on mobile, though. They charge you more, all right? And if you guys didn't hear, Twitch is rolling out a new feature. I don't know if it's live yet, but they now allow you to gift 5,000 sub dollars. I don't even know what that, it was stupid. Don't do that. I saw that they like announced that you can now give $5,000 worth of subs or something. I don't know what it is, dude. 1,000 subs. I think it's 1,000 subs. You can drop 1,000 sub bomb. 1,000 sub bomb, dude. Are there turkey Elestrals? I don't think there's any turkey. You saw someone actually do it? You saw someone drop 1,000 sub bomb, dude? All right, chat. Who's gonna drop the first ever 1,000 sub bomb right here, right now? I said don't do it, but I'm kidding. You should totally do it. Don't do it. Yeah, last night it was crazy, bro. That is actually crazy. I cannot even imagine. What's nuts is how much Twitch takes of that. All right, what do we got here? Okay, so I got Lone Soul, Jumpstart, and Flickering Star. Okay. I think we're gonna take out Cosmic Afflictor for the Flickering Star. That feels good. Okay, chat. All you gotta do, 1,000 subs, man. No big deal. All right, listen, I'll lower the bar. We're looking for 10 subs. We're looking for 10. Just 10. That's it. We're just looking for 10. Yeah, people not even watching the stream getting those gifts at that point. I have an extensive follower list that dates back over a decade that will benefit from it. No, I do not want you to hit me, Gloombat. We're not friends. What time is it there? It is 8:12 at night for me. 8:12. Lord Corvidus becoming a subscriber. Thank you very much, man. I will add you to our blessing board. Appreciate you, man. Oh, nice tripod. I think I've been a follower since 2020. Ah, one of the COVID followers. Ooh, Dark Star. What do we got here? Receive a stellar bonus for each link in a chain. 10% chance to destroy a random wish for your chain Elestral. That's kind of spicy though, man, but it messes us up if I lose one of my wishes though. Because Lone Soul is kind of carrying right now. I don't think it's worth it. I don't think it's worth it. Lone Soul is carrying me right now. That would have made it really fast. Like I would have chained really fast doing that. Sorry, I hit the mic. I don't want to lose my Lone Soul though, because that's what makes this really fast. Is there a Shark Elestral? Yeah, Joblin, bro. Schnark and Joblin. And Schnark and Joblin are beloved fan favorites. Schnark and Joblin, dude. Good pals. Do 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 boop boop boop. Thank you, Corvidus, as well, by the way. Shouts to you for coming through with the sub love. Look at all these Earth Scouts, man. Is the game out for everybody? No, it's pre-alpha only for Divine and Immortal backers on Kickstarter. And then on Friday, we're going to give it out to all the elevated backers and above. How much longer do I have to pledge? Until Backer Kit goes live, which is probably like 2 weeks away, I would say. 2 to 3 weeks away, roughly. So you can only do late pledge now, which is like you could just get the digital stuff. But it will get you access to Backer Kit, though. So the secret tech is if you missed out, just get into the pledge. So that way you can get to Backer Kit, because then you can upgrade later anyway. All right, what do we got here? None of these are that good right now. All right, so that's Guide Star, Lone Soul, Lone Voyager, Curse Star. So Guide Star is good. I mean, maybe you take Star Sight. Is there a Snake Celestial by chance? One of the spirits is a snake by Pyro. Are we able to play this yet? No, it is just for some of our high tier Kickstarter backers right now. Hey, thank you very much, Panda. All right. And we're down to 2580. We're cruising. We're cruising. Doing it up, man. $25.45. Yeah, those gloom bats are just so aggressive, man. They're always coming after you. Chain of Stars. 2510. All right, what do we got? Ooh! Chainbound Zeal, strap in, dude. We get rid of Starsight, and we take Chainbound Zeal. Right? Healing outside of combat breaks the chain, but I don't need to heal outside of combat. You guys are gonna watch this chain go like berserko mode right now. Is the backer bundle thing in the deluxe digital? No, deluxe digital is only digital stuff. There's nothing added to it. No like no cards or physical stuff. But you will get if you back at any of the tiers right now and late pledge on Kickstarter, it will give you backer kit later when everyone gets backer kit. And at that point, you will be able to pick up some of the physical stuff. So if you missed out totally, that's the secret, is just get in at the 25 bucks. Or if you want to guarantee beta, you can get in the $75 to deluxe digital. But that's like your last chance to get in the next few weeks. If you don't get in, then you're gonna miss it entirely. So, yeah, you can't get pre-alpha, but you still can get some other good stuff too. So, are all Elestrals based on animals, or are there some wacky ones? There's some more wackier ones than others, but generally they're more creature based. Hey, what's up, Noblet? What's good, man? Late night aDrive is right. All right, what do we got here? None of these are good right now. We're good. I don't have to do anything but just run into the bunnies at this point. Just gotta run into the bunnies and keep my chain going. It's gonna get better and better. Like, look at this number, dude. 2208, 2104, going down more than 100. You failed Twindra. Wait, a stellar one? Bro, tell me you failed stellar Twindra, man. Yeah, stellar. Oh no, you failed the stellar Twindra. How did you fail it? Like, did something else run into you while you were trying to get it? He one-shot the only Elestral in my party. Oh no, dude. Listen, you gotta just reclaim now. I've been there. I've been there. I've been there. I know the pain. You're not alone. The reclaim is gonna be that much more worth it. What do I got here? Another Chainbound Zeal. Oh no. What do I do? I think you get rid of Guide Star, dude. Or you get rid of... No, Curse Star is good. I think you get rid of Guide Star. You need Lone Soul. You need Chainbound Zeal. Chainbound Zeal. This is going to be crazy, guys. This is going to be crazy when I add this to my... If I get rid of Guide Star and add Chainbound Zeal, this is going to be crazy. This is going to be actually crazy. It's going to be a little harder to find the bunnies, but when I do find them, that number is going to plummet. Is the game out now? The pre-alpha is only out for certain tiers and Kickstarter backers, and then it'll be opening up to more people on Friday for Kickstarter backers. So I'm in the middle of chaining something and I have to go to bed. Can I save and turn off the console? I don't know if your chain... I don't think your chain stays if you save and turn it off. Bro, that just went down like 200. Chat, turn up. We're gonna get this thing very soon. I don't know if you see that number going down, but turn up for this, man. Look at this. 170 down to 1525, or 1710, I mean. Down to 1525, almost going down 200 each chain link at this point. This bunny is gonna be sparkly and stellar for me soon. Yeah, 1337. It's elite. I don't think I take anything, dude. I don't think I take anything. So what happens when you next the shiny into another form? Should translate the shiny. It's stellars, but so one of the things I'll say, I can't answer that yet because we haven't built that mechanic into the game yet. But there's two things that I want to say about it. One, I think that Nexusing an Elestral will be a way to get a stellar. Okay, so if you have a non-stellar and you Nexus them, I want there to be a chance that you can have them turn into stellar when you Nexus them. All right. The other piece of it is, I think that there's obviously the inverse has to be true too, where if you have a stellar, we don't want you to lose it if you Nexus. So we're gonna have to try to build that into. So that'll be something that we work towards, is making it so if you have a stellar and you Nexus it, it stays stellar. But if you have a non-stellar and you Nexus it, it can turn stellar. That's one of the things that I want to make sure we have in there. So how much will the game cost when it comes out? Still TBD, NTR. The Kickstarter was 25. The full launch will probably be 30, 35, 40, somewhere in there. So. Oh, man, guys, strap in. 755. We are zooming right now. All right, let me just make sure. So healing outside of combat breaks the chain. We just cannot heal outside of combat. 20 stellar rarity when chaining an Elestral if I have only one in my party. And then everything starts with a random status condition. That's fine. Curse star. Okay, everything else is fine. No, I don't want you. Leave me alone, Gloombat. Oh my god, this thing is aggressive. Look at him. Look at him. He is in hot pursuit. You thought Zubat was bad. Meet Gloombat, dude. Thing's a monster. Hey, thank you, NTR. Appreciate that. Guys, I'm just gonna tell you right now, I'm streaming until I bond with this stellar, and then I'm gonna wrap up because it's late for me, but I really wanted to hop on tonight. I'm getting real close. So don't forget, I'm gonna pick the winner for our blessing board and the immortal board at the end of the stream. This is your reminder if you want to get in on that. This is your chance to do it. The blessing board, all you gotta do is become a subscriber on Twitch, gift a sub on Twitch, or become a member on YouTube to get on the blessing board for the day. I'm gonna pick one lucky person to get a Nobby Champion of aDrive promo card. I'm gonna mail it to you. You don't have to cover shipping. I cover it. All right. If you want to get on the immortal board, you stay on the immortal board until you win. You got to give 5 subs or members to get on the immortal board. But again, you stay on that until you win. So you can be added once a day. We're down to 1 in 146, bro. Our odds are crazy right now. I don't even think I changed anything. I'm so locked in. I'm so locked in. No, don't get me. I see that Ashrabbit over there. But that Gloombat's scaring me, so I'm just gonna run away. Alright, there's an Ash. Oh, come here. This might actually just get us there, guys. Like, we might be at odds right here. Let's find out. Sir, hey, Sir Furry coming through, becoming an aDrive Army member over on YouTube. Thank you so much, man, for joining the fun, getting you on the blessing board. 1 in 10 chance for Ashrabbit. Let's get it. Here we go. Where is my stellar bunny? Hey, Sir Furry coming through, giving out 5 as well. Getting themselves on the immortal board for the day, and actually on the immortal board in general. And Corvidus throwing down as well on that blessing board. Thank you very much, Corvidus. Thank you to Sir Furry coming through, giving out 5 memberships. If you got a membership from Sir Fury, make sure you say, hey, thank you. Oh, man. If we win, would you be able to sign it? Yeah, if someone asked me to sign it, like, I would sign it. It's no problem. So, no problem there. All right, where's the Stellar Bunny? It's so close, I can almost taste it. Stellar Ashrabbit. Gonna find the world's first Red Hood in the house. 5 gifted subs from Red Hood throwing down, getting themselves on the Immortal board as well. And the Blessing board. Thank you, Red Hood, for the love, homie. That is very epic of you, man. Thanks for throwing down the hype for tonight. The Green Bunny will be ours. We are so close to finding this. Thank you, Red Hood, dude. Appreciate you. Where is the Green Ashrabbit? Maxed odds right now. Yeah, if you got a membership or a sub, make sure you say thanks. Thank you very much, Red Hood. That's very kind of you. Thank you, Sir Furry, as well. You guys are awesome. Thank you guys so much for supporting the stream and the dream. Back to full-time content creation, guys. It'll be stellar on the overworld. Yes, you'll see it soon. I hope you guys are stoked for me being back to full-time content creation. I am back in full force. You know I'm back because I'm doing a night stream, bro. That's how you know I'm back. There it is! Stellar Ashrabbit on screen. Turn up in the chat. Let's go. Let's go. Look at it, dude. Let's go. It looks so good. Yeah. Okay, I have to not fail it, though. I have to not fail it. I think we're going to be okay, though. I think we're going to be okay. Let's get it. Let's get it. I don't think I'm going to fail it. I'll be all right. What's up, Nikki? Thank you, Nikki, for the love. Look at that Stellar Ashrabbit. I'm going to hit it with a scratch. And we're gonna chip it down here a little bit. All right, that's good damage. High voltage. See how much this does. Holy damage. Okay. Okay, I actually have to fail it because, wait, did he just give himself a speed buff? Did he just give himself a speed buff, chat? Oh, I think I just failed it. Did high voltage give him a speed buff? Yo, White, what's good? White Gamer with the gifty, the 5 memberships from White Hood. Just bond with it. I might fail, though, guys. I might fail the bond, though. It ain't that straightforward. And the team made it so it's harder to bond with the Elestrals. I think I just failed this, guys. Okay, so I have 2 options here. I'm going to tell you what my options are. Option number 1 is I go for Chain of Stars. That keeps my chain going. It means we're unlikely to fail at that point because I can always just get another one. Our odds are really high right now. If it's faster than me, does high voltage increase agility? Oh, man. You've never seen me fail bond? They changed it, though. Does high voltage increase agility? I didn't see it. I didn't see it. I got to look at the VOD. Maybe I can see it on the VOD. There it is. Okay, I can see it on the VOD. Hold on. I'm going to watch the VOD back. I got the VOD right here. I don't want to fail this, man. All right, I went for scratch. He went for high voltage. High voltage increases physical attack by 1. Okay, so we should be okay. So I think my play here is I click Chain of Stars. I keep the chain going. Okay? I keep the chain going. Now what we are going to do... No, I do not want that. No. I do not want this. This is so bad. This is so bad. Oh, no. I'm going to fail. I'm going to fail. Oh, I'm going to fail. He's going to knock me out. I can't escape. Oh, dude, I'm going to fail the bunny, dude. I can't believe I'm going to fail it. I'm going to fail it because of this Gloom Bat. He's going to knock me out. I don't have enough buddies on my team, dude. The bat's going to cause me to fail it. I got a bond with the bat. I can't fail it. No, I can't one-shot. I'm not going to one-shot. It resists everything. I'm legitimately going to fail this. Holy clutch! I can't believe I just clutched that! Oh my goodness, I am a legend among men. I need to get in my bot. Oh my god, he's back! There's another one! Give me that. Give me that. Give me that. Oh my God, the reclaim is about to be so epic. The reclaim is about to be so epic. Holy. Holy. Okay. Now, we want to weaken it without knocking it out. Okay. Okay. We do not want to knock this thing out. I might just try to bond with it one time and see what happens. See if I can clutch this. Oh, I'm so goated. Holy, they made it so much harder. They made it so much harder. I can't believe that. I cannot believe that. Yo, White, thank you for the $2 tip, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We did it. We did it. Oh my God, my heart is pounding. My heart is racing right now. Oh my gosh. I can't believe that. I thought I was gonna fail that, guys. I thought I was gonna fail that so badly. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I thought I was gonna fail that. We had to clutch so hard for that, guys. We had to clutch so hard for that. My heart right now, guys, is pounding, dude. This is one of those moments where I wish I was like one of those heart rate monitor streamers, bro. Because you guys would see that like someone's gonna need to check on me after this. All right? Whew. Oh my God. Wow. Wow. Dude. Let's go. Ashrabbit. Thank you, White Gamer, for the gifties, man. White Gamer sending another 5 memberships, dude. Let's go. Yo, thank you so much, man. Wow. We have 2 Stellars now. The boy Flammamoth and the boy Ashrabbit. What's with me with the greens? I've never been a green shiny fan, but apparently I like the green Stellars. Now, I wanted to go for Ashrabbit. I thought it was really cool. Nobody had gotten it yet, so I felt like it was a good one for us to go for. Wow. That's so hype, dude. What a win. What a win. You guys are awesome, too. I want to say thank you to everybody who's been supporting tonight. Wow. It's a good time for the holiday. Thank you, Gamer. That's so nice of you, dude. I appreciate that. Yo, we have a hype train as well? I didn't even realize we had a hype train, guys. We have a hype train right now. Oh, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What's my team's process for designing and naming Elestrals? It's usually me. I'm the one who names them and designs them. Well, I have an artist design them, but I name them, usually. I get some help, though. But I am the guy who picks the names. I spent a lot of times on the names, man. You don't get gems like Eddie without spending some serious time on it. Look at the bunny, dude. Look at him. So sick. Thank you, Seaberry, for the 100 biddies, man. Keeping that hype train going. Oh, man. What's up, Death Watch? How's it going? Let's go, man. Oh, dude. All right, I also have to tell you guys a little secret. All right, but only the people in this stream are going to know the secret. There's a special Elestral that pops up in this grass. I'm going to hang out for another couple minutes to see if I can get it to pop up. All right? I don't know if it actually got added. I should probably verify that it actually got added, but I'm pretty sure they did. I'll see if it's here. It's a rare encounter, though. I told the team, I said we should make sure that there's a rare encounter in this patch of grass. So I had the team put a special encounter here. What about Greek mythology inspired me? So Elestrals wasn't originally meant to be based on Greek mythology. The original inspiration from Elestrals was starting out with the constellations. I've always found the constellations to be pretty fascinating. And as I was developing different creatures and basing things off the constellations, some of the initial early designs of Elestrals, like Ashrabbit, for example, and I was using the constellations as inspiration, right? So that's why we have, you know, Pantera. That's why we have, you know, Ashrabbit. That's why we have Capricorn. That's why we have Volcaries. Like, some of the first Elestrals we ever made were Tectorus and Volcaries. So, like, that's how you know. But as we were building, there it is. I found it. Look at that. Look at that. Little sneaky guy. Little sneaky guy. As I was building Elestrals, the first few months of it, basically, we came up with the idea for divines, but they weren't divines yet. It was just like, yo, what if we had a card that could be on the field, that could get more spirits on it, so it could serve as a bank for the Nexus mechanic that we're trying to use, right? This idea of moving these spirits around the field. We need something that can put those spirits onto the field in a powerful way, and then use them every turn to do something cool. And that's where the idea for divines came up. And I was like, yo, well, I'm already doing constellations. I'm already leaning heavily into like Zodiac and that kind of stuff. I need this idea for, you know, these you know, things that are gonna sit on the field. I'm like, what if I bring in the Greek gods and mythology? I've always loved the Greek mythology. And it was like a perfect tie-in. It was like a very good fit. So it just made a lot of sense for what we were building. And it was just kind of like the perfect storm of like everything kind of coming together over testing. I remember I was sitting, it's so much easier to bond with, as you can see, when you weaken the Elestral. They made it a lot easier when you weaken them, though. But I remember sitting on my deck with Magnitude or Steve, and we came up with the idea for divines. And it was just a really cool experience. All right, so Elechick was added to the game, by the way. That's your little secret. We added Elechick. This is a 1% encounter, though. The Elechick is a 1% encounter. So each biome has its own 1% encounter. So that way, when you guys are stellar hunting, you have a very hard hunt. So that's Elechick. I'm going to tell you what they are. That's Elechick. This biome here, I think, is Fawnlit, is the 1%. The beach is... I think the beach is Locagon. The volcano is Flammamoth. The icy biome is Cryoscorch. The cave is Hellmelt. Oh, there's the Fawnlit, the 1% Fawnlit. And then the mushroom cave is, I think, Funguide? Did we change Funguide? I gotta look at my notes. I had left some notes. Let me see here. 1%. Let me search 1%. Because I definitely typed that out. No, oh no, sorry. Quackle. Quackle is the 1%er. Quackle, baby. Quackle previously wasn't in the wild, I don't think. And we added Quackle. Oh, there's the 1% Hellmelt right there. We're gonna have to hunt that thing, dude. I wanna hunt that thing. But yeah, oh, I've never beaten you? Oh, I gotta beat you real quick. I gotta beat you. Hold on. Flammamoth, let's get it. Let's get my team ready to rock. I don't really need Elechick. Flammamoth, Ashrabbit, Voltempest, and Chrysbor is always good. Let's do it. All right. Oh, the path is open. Wait, it is open. Oh, I just didn't go that far. Stellar Quackle would be amazing, dude. Yeah, so Quackle's a 1%er here. Are you guys aggressive still or no? Because you guys were aggressive at one point. It was brutal. I just love how they emit light. Isn't that amazing? Like the little dudes just like emit light. He's a little dark on this screen though. We'll probably have to fix that. Look at my damage. Oh, nice tic-tac-toe. All right, Chathu. I think we're gonna probably wrap it up here. I'm gonna go save one more time, go heal it up, and then I think we're gonna call it a night there, man. Feeling great though. Feeling great. Was able to stream. We got, you know, a power hour in. That was a really fast stellar hunt, but I got really lucky on my boons, which helped a ton. But I feel really good about that. That was a big win for us. So. Stellar Quackle, yeah, I'm definitely gonna do some more stellar hunting, so don't worry. Seems like you guys are enjoying it. Thank you, Swerve. I appreciate that. I got some giveaway winners to pick, though, guys. So listen, let me click save. And listen, if you guys want to get involved in this giveaway that I'm about to do, then now's your last chance. This is your last call. I'm going to open up the program I need to do the randomizer. This is the last call, guys. So becoming a member on YouTube or a sub on Twitch gets you onto the Blessing board or the Immortals board. I'm going to pick the winner. The Immortals board, I'm sorry, you have to give five subs. But I'm going to get you on here in just a moment. I'm going to pick our winners. What are you going to do post-stream? I'm going to go to sleep soon. Go to sleep. All right. Let's see here. Let me switch over. Let me open this up. That should be fine. Okay, let's close this. All right, I'm going to get our Blessing board. This is for a Nobby Champion of aDrive promo card. So let me swap over here. The only way to get this promo card, Nobby Champion of aDrive, this is my promo card. The only way to get this is from winning now from our Blessing board. So this is your last chance. I'm going to pick the winner here shortly. I'll give you guys like 10 seconds in case anyone else is interested in jumping back on the hype here at the end. But then I will pull up our Blessing board and we will pick our winner. I think we're in a good spot to do it. Let's get it. Cool. All right, this should pull it up. Hey, Helen. Oh, Red Hood getting on it. Lord Corbin is getting on it. Helen getting on there. Do I have Helen on here? I do have Helen. I have Red Hood. Everybody's on here, so we should be good. So we've got Magnax until White Gamer. We got Red Hood, Sir Furry. Thank you again, Red Hood. Fatboy King, we got to get you on there, though. We got to get you on there. Sneaking you on there at the end. Matt, thank you very much, Lord Corvidus. Thank you, Helen. Thank you, Red Hood. Appreciate all of y'all. We got Magnax, Roro, Seaberry, Ash, Helen, Zosh, Wolfos, Mr. J, Corvidus, Sir Fury, or Furry rather, Red Hood, White Tiger, Fatboy King. I think I got everybody. All right, let's see. The winner is Seaberry Cushman again. Oh, yo, Seaberry Cushman picks up the W again. What a legend. Does it again. I'm going to pick, hit me up on Discord, homie. Getting a Nobby Champion of aDrive. I'm going to make a note. Thank you very much to Seaberry Cushman. And listen, if you ever win, guys, and you're not in the stream, it's all good. Next time I see you, I will hook it up. It's no problemo. But seems like Seaberry Cushman is here. So you're feeling very lucky, dude. I just sent you a letter this morning with your stuff, so I guess I got another one coming your way. Just shoot me a DM just to remind me, and I'll get that sorted for you. All right. Now, it is time for our Immortals. Our Immortals are here. We've got Avis, Collins, all the way down to White Gamer, Red Hood. Some of the people got added in today. Again, you can add yourself to the Immortal board every day. You stay on the Immortal board until you win. Once you win, I take off your name until the next time you come in and you know, give 5 subs or 5 members. So you're all on the Immortal board. So like Helen won at one point, back on the Immortal board because Helen's awesome. Seaberry Cushman, back on. Actually, you see Seaberry Cushman's on here 2 times right there from back-to-back days. Lot of awesome people on here. So thank you guys all. Let's find out who our winner is going to be. Drum roll, please. Avis Collins! Avis gonna be our winner for the net of aDrive. So Avis Collins is our winner today. Avis Collins, and they are gonna be a net of aDrive winner. I don't think Avis is here. I don't think Avis is here today. But next time I see Avis, we will get them hooked up. So I will just remove them from the list so they don't oh, and they were YouTube. I gotta remember Avis was from YouTube. So Avis, if you see this on the VOD later, dude, just hit me up on Discord is the best way to get in touch with me. I'm pretty easy to find on Discord. I make myself very available. So Thank you very much, Avis, for the love and the support. And thank you all for the love and support. What a fun hour stream this was for me. I really enjoyed everyone's love and everything you guys did to support what I'm doing. And I hope you guys have a wonderful Thanksgiving. I do think there's a chance I'm streaming tomorrow. We'll see. Not sure yet, but I think. But that's that, guys. Thank you so much. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your night. Feel free to head over to the Discord server to talk about Elestrals Awakened. And if you want to, get involved, you can wishlist us on Steam. That's a great way to support. Thank you guys so much, guys. I hope you have a wonderful night. I'll see you guys soon. Happy Thanksgiving to everybody who celebrates. Bye, guys.